And today, the community of Freer came together to help a Texas family bring home their loved ones who tragically died while overseas. The Houston couple drowned while on vacation in Turks and Caicos. 300 barbecue plates were sold during today's fundraiser at the Old Buckaroo Inn, helping to raise $3,000. Our friends say they expect the bodies to be returned later this week. As of right now, they've reached over $27,000 on their GoFundMe page. If you want to donate, a link can be found up on our website at KIIITV.com.